Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Okay, we're gonna see a Timbersaw last pick. And yeah, this is doing some aggressive run at you, Dota, right now. It isn't Yangon who would have loved to be the aggressor this game. Instead, KSH, the most valuable kill on the map so far, at least for Mistwalker, is gonna go down as the first blood. They just take him down from full health, and he knows full well what's going to happen. Bot lane is gonna be super hard for the Morphling though. Right now, both the mid lane and the bot lane are being won by Yangon still. Mistwalker, they are doing an amazing job at this top lane. They are really benefiting off of that Beastmaster pet hyper as the Hoodwink just creates space, jukes around a little bit, forces Z-Rain to teleport out, but the TP is gonna get cancelled, which means not only is Z-Rain dead, he's also gonna have to have that long walk of shame back to base if they get him here. Z-Rain, he has to run for his life, but there isn't any board slowing him down, so... May actually... Nope. So close to getting... Razor getting sniped. Not quite the way they imagined that happening there, and now Razor... One more right. Yeah, okay. He is gonna go down. They didn't expect the Beastmaster to die since... What Mistwalker tried... So our Morphling is approaching. Oh, nice kill on Abaddon there. As now Razor is gonna be the next one targeted, and well, the Eye of the Storm is scary. If you got two people plus a Hellbear hitting him. Oh, and a beautiful dream call to try and secure that one more kill on AT. Try and secure, I mean secure it of course. AT going. Wait. Oh man, what an escape attempt. They are wasting so much space, and AT is away. Judy now going deep, looking for an option to pursue, as they know full well. Oh boy. Yangon, if they find this Morphling, it will be entirely worth it. But there's once again that overpowered Abaddon plus Morph combo, and look at Morphling going in with that wave form, turning into the race, linking him up. What a game. What a player. Morphling losing a ton of damage, getting a ton of damage. He is able to continue fighting. Judy may not be too. Hoodwink though is all you need to secure the kill on the Abaddon. KSH now goes down, but even in the 3-4-2 trade, Mistwalker are happy as long as Morphling gets out. Because we've talked about his Linken's timing, he has it. This is a 17-minute Linken Sphere Morphling. Aghanim's Shard. Get in there and do a bazillion damage. Puck getting targeted and jumped on the second he teleports in. That teleport being scouted out is devastating. Yangon Galacticos, it almost looks like they still hit their aggressive timing. Morphling now getting zoned out very hard once again. Abaddon was caught in an awkward spot with that Nightmare though, and does go down for that. 2-0 once again for Yangon Galacticos, who have now realized like Stalker isn't gonna fall off anytime soon. And look at their items queued up and almost done too. Like the next team fight is gonna have all those big core items getting revealed. Instead, Mistwalker find themselves a clean and free kill on that Bane. Leaks Assassin gets spotted out up that high ground, gets roared by the Beastmaster. The Wraith Pact is there to enable the fight, but Puck is away from the Wraith Pact and the rest of his team. No Abaddon shield possible for you when you're this far away. Morphling gets saved by the Linken Sphere once, and we'll go for a GTP, TP interrupted, and that's just a death, and a really bad death on the Morphling. 50 seconds. Oh no, that's gotta be tilting. Dying like that on the Morph definitely has to be tilting. Triple X goes on down the teleport immediately. It's not like this is a 3-end game where every time the enemy stops pushing, you will just heal up the power. No, this damage is here to stay. And it's not a moment too soon to start going for the high ground either. Like, if you're not on that high ground before the 30-minute mark, then you lose. Yangon Galacticos, they make it look so easy, but that's just the power of their draft right at this stage in the game, and it's not gonna keep lasting. Morph with a BKB will be able to kill off the Timber Saw, but in goes the Razor, stealing a ton of damage from the Beastmaster. Just unable to find a good target to hit with that damage until Puck gets Bane ulted up, but had BKB on, meaning they can still not kill him. Abaddon gets forced to ult Puck in a bad spot though, as he jumped under the Night Stalker, just as Night Stalker activated Silence. Razor doesn't want to use the Aegis just yet and doesn't have to as Beastmaster goes on down. Still almost a minute, no XY Puck, and this is gonna be a lane of Rex already, minimum. But it looks like Yangon Galacticos, they actually don't. Roche goes on down and they manage to secure the shard as well. Nightstalk goes in with 4-man AoE Silence. Now that's some serious power. Bane still is down, but Yangon Galacticos, they now have everybody if they want to take this fight. From the looks of it, they don't though. As Morphling, yeah, that's his link going on, just stealing tons of damage to use. And Razor immediately lost that Aegis. Nice attempt to go in from the Night Stalker, but it wasn't enough as Morphling, of course, had extra damage instead of -1. And everybody is low health, but it's just the Timber Saw left in the midst of Mistwalker and Yangon Galacticos. I think they may have just thrown this game by Bane locked out of place and killed off. Smoke in from Yangon. Nice dream call from XY is gonna at least delay the fight initiation. And Night Stalker saying it's such an awkward spot while Bane just goes on down. And now in comes Morphling, killing off the Neeks assassin next. XY flying all through the team fight, getting a few right clicks here, getting a few right clicks there. Now flying away instead, as that's a Razor plus Night Stalker trying to dive the Morphling, but the damage link gets broken too fast. Night Stalker just stuck in place, getting the crap annoyed out of him. Beastmaster, they will finally get him a 1-for-1, and definitely favorable for Yangon. That thing is gonna be pretty freaking useful. Anything exciting on the Morphling? I mean, he does do a ton of damage to this Razor. Gets held down for a little while, but just for a little while, as XY Puck got the Bane covered. 2 kills for nothing so far. And we get to see a Night Stalker ultimate try and have an initiation on the Morphling. They will find it. They will find yet another, and another, and another. They are just diving for him, as the Hoodwink ultimate already sniped one in the attempt to go for this. And from the looks of it, more will die as Morphling just gets himself away instead. Young PH. It was a valiant effort, but not quite enough, and now the Timber Saw taken off the map. Yeah, no, outplayed by the Morphling. Exactly at the 45-minute mark timing too. Since the rule of thumb is if you don't make it with a draft like this, usually drafts like Yangon Galacticos have a lot more push, a lot more team here, but if it does blow up in your faces, then you're screwed on Mistwalker. Like, yeah, that looks like a very, very Alchemist game. So this could still be a very aggressive rotation for the First Blood. They definitely have the stuns on Mistwalker's side to try and pull it off. TA sitting invis with a level 1 melt. And yeah, KSH not quite certain as that potion gets. They need to ban that these teams are simply good at. That these teams simply know how to make work. And TA having given away the First Blood, being a 1 instead. That's definitely not too great for KSH. He does play a very spectacular assassin, and is definitely one of the core players who specialize in that greedy agility carry. Templar Assassin now getting nuked down, getting taken off the map easily by Nos, as they are gonna go for a bonus kill. Oops. So yeah, I was saying, I'm not a fan of the Templar Assassin 1 here. And for a good reason, as TA already can set up to lose her lane. Even if you get the Snapfire once or twice, this lane... Triple X doing an amazing job setting up on AT here. I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough damage for a kill. It probably is, yeah. With that Impetus. Now Skill Lay getting bullied out of the lane Enchantress. Nice Dream Coil as 3 people try and gank the mid lane. 2 of them get caught out. We'll just, between quotation marks, have taken a lot of tower harass. At least that is until the puck manages to connect with that orb, gets cookied back, dodges the Zeus ultimate, doesn't dodge the rest of Skyraf's damage though. And that means now Mistwalker in a bad spot, and they may regret taking that unnecessary fight, melting half of their gold lead away here. Triple kill for the Skyraf, maybe 1k gold lead. This is nothing that Yangon still can disrupt by grouping up early and by getting that Beastmaster creep army to do lots of work for them. But they do have to disrupt this. Chandra is getting nuked, but at the cost of a 2-man Dream Coil and beautiful break with the spear. As Z-Rain goes down as well, Skill Lay goes for the tower dive, but he dies at what he's doing before you think anything stupid like that. Skill Lay, he tries to contest the stacks, he dies for it. Alchemist is maybe too much nuke damage for him, as with that Ancient Seal, the damage he takes is just huge. Beautiful Mars Arena onto Young PH, setting him up for the kill, and it's another free one. Skyraf Mage takes down low, but they bring down the Mars, and they are looking for more. Puck with the Ancient Seal is still able to get out of their AT, taking one piece after another. Can he survive? Nope, he cannot. As now Nos getting turned on by the Templar Assassin. Can they turn on the Templar Assassin? Nice, and Chancellor is there, and yes, Snapfire just getting her around comfortably. KSH, what are you gonna do, my man? You may have farmed well. Excellent job tanking there. You're not tanky enough to be able to chase for a kill. Walking up a high ground, you don't know who's there as an Ensha is impossible, since if the enemy just has 3 spells ready to throw in your face, you're always dead. Like this. Just chilling there for long enough for the enemy to find you instead. Obviously, Spammy will scout it out. And nice steal on that Beastmaster Hawk, but not nice enough to keep your life away for it. They have been completely unable to fight into this Aegis. At least until now. AT taking some damage from the Snapfire Glocks, but it's only gonna be 2 kisses as Clockwork cancelled the rest of that ultimate with a hookshot. 3-man coil coming in, trying to get a kill on the Beastmaster. The damage on the Beastmaster is not quite enough, but now Alchemist has been brought into the fight, dishing significant amounts of damage to everyone. XY will go down to his used ultimate as Snapfire gets wrecked. Okay, maybe not get back there, trying to camp for a kill instead, hoping somebody is ignorant enough to walk up that high ground. Mistwalker. They are hard pressed to defend this, but a 2-man Mystic Flare plus hookshot combo that kind of bugged out there in the visuals still delivers the damage. AT goes down on the Beastmaster in the backlines, but so does the Alchemist. That's 50 seconds no Alchemist. KSH, he doesn't even hesitate, takes out his Desolator and starts scratching some buildings with it. And young PH gets speared out of position. He is probably gonna die for that one. Clockwork, not sure. Judy still goes down without being able to press Arena. So, do Yangon Galacticos think this is enough for a fight still? They may have until that Dream Call came out right there on the Templar Assassin. KSH this time around, no Aegis evade. It's 50 seconds until you're back. Alchemist getting that BKB there, to get some huge damage and is now left out of position as it wears off. But it's not gonna be enough to kill the Alchemist, as instead people drop left and right. Clockwork goes on down, the Beastmaster who just came back in goes on down to the puck, and the last one alive is Z-Rain, who's just sitting here like, well, crap guys, I think we messed up. Oh, what a YOLO play. Nice. That's how you do it, and she countered out anyone who goes on her. Very good defensive positioning, and in comes the hookshot, turns things aggressive instead. Alchemist immediately pressing his BKB, immediately pressing ultimate. And that kind of leaves Yangon Galacticos here like, yeah, we do not want to jump the Alchemist anymore. Instead, just gonna kill off an enchantment in the backline instead. As Mars Arena gets dropped, that's gonna be enough to kill off the Zeus, not before Mars dies though. Puck gets slowed up for good measure, huge roar comes on the Alchemist, locking him in place, killing him off. And with that Alchemist down now, everybody from Mistwalker is just free food for ASH. Still had his BKB, saved it for a while, made sure to reveal the night. Once again, the tower damage is starting to add up, slowly but surely. TA though. She wants some damage on the Mars and can get it. Zeus committed the ultimate to make absolutely sure that Mars is dead. But there is no arena for the next defense, even if Puck has respawned with a Dream Coil. Always keep one of the 3 big teamfight ultimates away from Mistwalker's hands. That is such a nice way of executing this. Alchemist tries to go in, and instead just puts stuff he really can't afford to on cooldown, and Puck jumps in, wants a good Dream Coil, instead just gets stabbed. Alchemist presses BKB, looking for a Zeus kill. Nope. Nope. And yet another nope. Yangon Galacticos, they managed to turn yet another series into a 1-1. This time around, it was sheer outplay. I love me those 1-1s. And I really love what Yangon Galacticos have done here. It's been really fun to watch so far. Alchemist, he is now gonna go for himself, and they know it. They profit on it with a Nimbus, with that Spirit Vessel, throwing out anything. Oh my god, Alchemist. He didn't even get to press ultimate there. With those lightning bolt mini stuns, just cancelling everything he wanted to do. No concoction for you, instead just death. Goes on down. Mars tried to find an arena from the back. GG gets called as they spot the Mars, interrupt the TP, and GG. Well deserved GG for Yangon Galacticos here. And with that, nice.
Right.